In the year 2028, I retired from baseball as one of the greatest Brewers of all time. This is my story.
Barry Living went from being one of the best minor league players to being called up to resurrect the franchise in the Milwaukee Brewers. Now, his life hangs in the balance as a recent car crash left him on life support. We're going to head to the press conference to find out more information.
Well, as far as I know right now, we've spoken with the doctors. He seems to be breathing on his own. He's no longer in need of a machine, so that is a positive. He hasn't yet been able to communicate with us.
Hi, I'm Miles Dawkins with 247brewers.com. Is there any more information about the crash that involved Barry Living?
Since this was a crash involving a vehicle, it's still under investigation by the local law authorities to try and understand maybe what happened that night. But until they release any sort of statement, I can't comment on that issue.
Hi, I'm Mike Whiteley from ESPN Milwaukee. Was there any alcohol involved in the crash or any substances like that?
Again, I can't make a comment on that issue just because I'm unaware if that test has been performed. I can say I was on the phone with him that night after the game, and from all the discussions we've had, yes, he was upset about what occurred, but I didn't sense that he was under the influence of any sort of substance or alcohol.
And one more question. When will we see Livin back in action on the field?
Well, as you know, Livin, he's taken that leadership role, so whenever he is willingly able to step back on the field and give 150%, which he does game in and game out for his fans, then you'll know that he'll be ready to go when he is cleared and medically released.
With the recent remarks from Barry Living and the fact that he had a car crash hours after the World Series, do you think that he will be back in the Brewers uniform?
Again, he was, as anyone would be, when you work so hard for a season to accomplish the goal, and that maybe that goal isn't accomplished, I guess you would say. He's going to be upset. He's going to say some things, that maybe don't need to be heard by the media and the public, but since they are released, again, it's an emotional time for him. You got to cut the guy some slack, and we can't really take for certain anything that was said on that night. Okay, again, that's all the time I have right now to answer any questions regarding this matter. Again, hope that you will be patient with this situation for not only Living but his family as well, as they're under an extreme emotional situation right now. Thank you.